The UN is hiding its agency aid workers' ties to terror.
No way.
Last week, the UN confirmed that one of its UNRWA aid workers in Gaza, Muhammad Abu Attawi, served as a Hamas commander while on UN payroll. But when the UN spokesperson was asked for transparency, here's what he had to say.
Can you give a little bit more details about the context of the death of the UNRWA member?
Yes, hold on one second, I can. Hold on, I'm just finding my colleague's note. Sorry, I've lost the place where I had the details here. But yes, he was it's an UNRWA driver who I believe was killed along with his brother in an UNRWA vehicle yesterday. It was shot at by the IDF.
Here's what he forgot to mention. Muhammad Abu Attawi had been employed by UNRWA since July 2022, while at the same time operating as a Nukba commander in Hamas's Bureij battalion. During the October 7th attacks, Abu Attawi himself led the attack on a roadside bomb shelter near Kibbutz Reim in southern Israel, where civilians who had fled from the Nova Music Festival were hiding. Hamas's own video footage shows him and other terrorists shooting indiscriminately at the civilians and hurling grenades inside the shelter, essentially turning it into a death trap. 16 people were murdered in that location alone, and 4 others were kidnapped to Gaza, including none other than Goldberg-Polin. It doesn't end there. Abu Attawi was also reportedly involved in attacks on IDF troops during the war in Gaza. Now, this is not an isolated incident. The UN has acknowledged that he was featured on a list provided by the Israeli government of 100 UNRWA employees believed to be terror operatives. Israel has long accused UNRWA of being compromised by Hamas. More than 10% of the UN agency staff reportedly have ties to terror. It's an inconvenient truth, and it's time to hold them accountable.